Welcome back to Motivation and Motion, Season 5, Episode 20. And in the end, we're going to figure out exactly who we were destined to be, because we're going to be given an article. We're going to be given the results of what we should have accomplished in our life. And we need to figure out, are we going to get to that end point and realize that we didn't even accomplish a fraction of the things that we were able to accomplish in our life? Because if you think that you can just go through life and waste time, and you cannot see your future as something that's going to be prominent, then you might have a few screws loose, because you need to figure out exactly what you need to do, and you need to figure out how you can make an impact in this world. Because at the end of all things, you need to make sure that you're on top. You need to make sure that you reach that summit, and you need to make sure that no one else can get in your way. And if you find that the world is trying to deter you from your dreams and who you're supposed to be, then it's time to take action. And that action can be as simple as waking up every single day, handling your business, developing the habits that are necessary for your growth and your prosperity. I think sometimes people think that success is a hard thing to attain, but in reality, success is very simple. Get up, show up every single day, and success will follow. And you just have to make sure that the habits you have are conducive to growth. Because if you're going to have these bad habits that are going to be the roadblocks in your life, then you need to figure out how you can become more prime in your thinking, so you can always push forward regardless of the obstacles, regardless of the struggles, regardless of how you feel. Because not every day you're going to feel good, or you're going to feel up to the challenge. There's going to be some days when you want to stay in bed and you want to be weak. But I am going to say that you cannot allow those days to take your life. You need to make sure that even on those days you get up and you do what you have to do. Because something magical happens when you do that. The brain, it learns something. It learns that you're not someone who's going to simply sit there and be idle. There's no end to our strength. There's no finish line to our glory. We are going to make it all the way to the end, and we're going to keep on pushing even past that, because the end of all things is not what we think it is. The end of all things is when we say when we are done, and we are not going to say that we're done, because we are not done yet. We are going to be done when we finally get the life that we want, and then even when we get that, we're going to keep on pushing. We're going to keep on giving ourselves purpose, and we're going to keep giving ourselves that mission to succeed wildly in our life. But the end of all things is going to be when someone tries to get in our way and they learn that they made a mistake.